I've been thinking about this like a couple of days, and because there's a pandemic, and I don't believe it's gonna go away anytime soon. I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay for a while with us. So I was thinking, like, what is the best way to pass time during the pandemic? And I have to say, this might come as a surprise to many who know me, but I would have to say that playing World of Warcraft. Yeah. This is more funnier if you know my history and know the history between me and World of Warcraft, like how I hated the game. No, I didn't hate the game. I just thought that everybody who played the game were fucking nerds, like no lives. And I used to call you, Cedric, a no life, a nerd, back in the day when you played World of Warcraft all fucking night. Drink.
Then again, when you think about your gaming history and how much you have played different games like in a row,
Yeah.
like even with Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Yeah.
in the recent memories, you played the shit ton of it.
Yeah, but the funny thing is,
Nowadays it's not that odd.
after like the Hearthstone saga of my gaming experience, it fucking changed my way of thinking about World of Warcraft. Because of the lore, and it was only a matter of time before I started playing this. And now I have spent like 2 days thinking about World of Warcraft and why it's the best game to play during the pandemic. It's because there's 17 years of content for a new player. Imagine that. Which other game has 17 years of content? Almost 20 years of content if you count Warcraft 3.
Yeah, true.
There's no other game. Oh, okay, Counter-Strike, but it's basically
You have to set the maps, so.
yeah, it's basically the
To
same.
be fair, like other RPGs are good also. Like if you need to spend time, anything that is an
Yeah.
RPG, you can do, or we can do either repetitive content. Or basically, any game at the moment is a good time to spend with pandemic.
The reason why I didn't say Warzone or any of any of the FPS games, there's a limited amount of things you can do in those games. I agree with you, like RPG games, let's say like Skyrim or Elder Scrolls series in a whole, or Fallout series in a whole.
Basically, anything RPG related where you can actually change the way you play.
Except
or different
Cyberpunk.
kind of- Cyberpunk, yeah. Well, I can't say anything because I didn't play Cyberpunk. I didn't buy it.
I don't know if they
But
fixed it or not.
Let's take. Well, Diablo is a bad since they don't get updates. Path of Exile, the other game I have tried to get you into, is like they get constant updates within each 4 months, and the skill and class combination that you can do is way beyond what even World of Warcraft you can do.
Yeah,
So
there's
the only
like
thing is that the same thing applies even to like World of Warcraft as Path of Exile is to get the full enjoyment of a class, for example, or the spec you are playing, is that you need to do the basic leveling from like in here it's through 1 to 50, and in Path of Exile you need to go through X1 to 10 before you can actually start enjoying the spec your build you want to play.
but the reason why if I have to choose like what is the best game like right now,
Yeah.
of course all of the top 10 would be all RPG games mostly. But if I have to choose the best one, which has the most content, with what you can play with your friends, with your relatives, with everybody at the same time, it would fucking be World of Warcraft. Because it has something for everybody. You could role play the fucking game if you want to. You can be like furries if you if you like that shit.
That was more role playing, but you can do bed paddles. You can do.
You can do
grind all
PvP.
dungeons.
You can do basically anything you
haven't even
want.
touched PvP yet.
Yeah, that's true. But the amount of content the 17 years of World of Warcraft has created, and also you have Classic. I didn't mention about that. I mentioned World of Warcraft while I was talking retail, of course, and then you have like Warcraft 3, and then you have Classic. So you have a lot of like the whole Warcraft universe is there to for your exploring. So I would actually I think I was talking with Marcus or Nico that if Warzone wasn't so fucking boring, because it's the same, it has been the same for a year, and if there weren't a pandemic, I would never probably play World of Warcraft or started playing World of Warcraft now. But because the timing of your fucking 30-day gift, the timing
Perfect.
the timing was perfect, because I was just about like up to here with Warzone, and there was nothing else to play, and the pandemic is getting worse in Finland, so we still need to stay more at home. So the timing of the 30-day gift of playing time in World of Warcraft was fucking perfect.
Yeah, I was checking like your previous stream that what should I actually do?
I was so fucking done with Warzone, especially because
like,
they have done nothing about it.
Yeah, like what game should I play was basically your stream title, or what should I do? Then, hey, you get 30 days of World of Warcraft.
Yeah, like this.
Then you needed to let it a few days to sink it in, like. Fuck.
But also the reason why this game is so perfect for anybody to start. Okay, it's a bit expensive for like casual playing, but the point is you can play it casually if you want to. Like, you don't have to play this every single day, grinding your teeth and with blood in your hands, trying to get better, because you can play really casually. You can play with your friends also, like really casually. You can do quests if you want to. You can just fucking level up if you want. You can do dungeons, raids. You can just chill out and talk shit. There's no pressure. Every time I play Warzone, it's just like immediately when you jump off the plane, it's a sweat fest.
Yeah.
You have to perform every single time. There's no casual mode. I just watched that. I don't remember who made the video, but almost 50% of the player base of World of Warcraft has quitted World of Warcraft, which actually is a good thing for new players, because what I've seen, there's a lot of new players coming to the game. It's probably because of the new expansion, it's probably because of the pandemic, but it's actually a good time to be a new player, because there's so much content here. You can do the Shadowlands expansion if you want to, but then again, you can just Chromie time back in time to experience all of this glory.
Yeah, be right back fast.
Yeah, so I think all in all, this is I have to like disclose myself. I don't like Blizzard that much. I don't like their business practices. I fucking hate the thing that Activision CEO just got a 200 million bonus. I fucking hate that. So in keeping that in mind, I still think this is probably the best thing to do if you're especially if you're in a two-week quarantine. Oh my fucking god! Just log off for two weeks, play 12 hours a day. I guarantee you'll have fun.